Hey, what's up, coffee lovers? You are having a good day this week. Good week this week, because if you do love coffee and if you do love Starbucks and you had an iced coffee from Starbucks, you can now join a class action lawsuit against Starbucks because they did not give you enough coffee, well, according to this one woman.
I'm joining it.
You are.
I'll tell you why. I used to drink Starbucks. I haven't drank them in many years because their coffee is terrible. I'm a coffee lover.
Yeah, you are.
It's some of the worst coffee I've ever had. And for many years, when I drank it, I had this exact complaint. And I just, every time, you go to Starbucks, you order, I always get iced coffee. I almost never get a hot drink, even though now there's also a lawsuit for hot drinks, but whatever. This is a $5 million class action lawsuit. Why? Because she's saying they actually just, most of it is ice and they only give you a little bit of liquid. Absolutely true. Like you don't go to Starbucks, right?
No, I don't.
And if you ordered a drink, you're not gonna be like looking at them like a hawk, right?
I just don't get it.
Whatever. And you know what? You'll probably get a Frappuccino.
I used to until I found out how fattening they were.
Yeah, they're like 12,000 calories. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, you'll order the drink.
I used to get a frap, yeah.
They'll make it, put it in front of you, you'll drink it.
Yeah.
Not me. Every time I order it, first of all, I'm very particular about it.
You're annoyingly particular.
Even at Starbucks, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
I've been high maintenance at Starbucks.
No, I'm sure you have. You were a high maintenance dude.
And I do have to say, I do have to say one thing. The reason I kept going back was they did tolerate me. So they gave me good customer service. So I kept going back, but every time I got a drink, I got an iced drink, and I'm literally watching them. They put they have different size ice scoopers, okay?
Okay.
So for they have this drink, they have the ice scooper. Put the ice in, put it in the drink. The drink, literally, what they do is they fill it with liquid first. The liquid, I tell you, I lie to you not. It is about like 1/8 of the drink.
What? But hang on a second. Isn't like when you order I don't know this, right?
It's not a concentrate.
Isn't it when you order a cup of coffee, they're supposed to put like a little and then put like a bunch of ice?
No.
Isn't that like a couple shots of espresso or something, and then they
okay,
just
what you're thinking of is like, okay, you're thinking of an espresso that they pour over ice.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about an iced coffee where there's a container, there's gallons of iced coffee, and they're supposed to dispense it into your drink. So you're thinking you get a 16-ounce cup, there's maybe 13-ounce or 12-ounce. No, there's literally I'll literally go to a Starbucks right now, buy one, pour out the liquid, fresh, probably like probably 4 ounces of liquid in there out of a 16-ounce cup.
Oh, did they promise you how many ounces you're gonna get?
No, they don't. They don't promise you, but any consumer would be extremely mad at this practice.
Well, couldn't you just say no ice or less ice? You could say that, right?
You could say that.
Yeah.
So,
what's the problem?
So you're basically saying put the responsibility on me.
Yeah, you could do it. Like when I go to a bubble tea place,
right?
Like they could literally give me not much bubble tea. I'll get mad. That's why they offer you the options of. It was always offered before, but now they advertise it. They're like, you want a lot of ice, less ice. Why don't you just do that?
Because I feel on principle.
On principle on what?
Because, okay.
On what principle?
All right, here's my thing. If it was something specific that I liked, like let's say I had a weird request, right? Then fine, I can request it, okay? Like I'll say I just want a dash of cinnamon and a squirt of mocha. I could request that. But if you're talking about the masses, like the millions of people that drink Starbucks a day, they're basically getting, quote unquote, I'm gonna use the word conned out of their liquids, and they don't know to ask. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can't expect everybody to know to ask, because they would ask. But what I'm saying is Starbucks should be nicer and not try to scam you out of, not try to gyp you out of, come on, just put in 3 more out. I'm talking about the discrepancy is huge.
Yeah, but you could ask.
No, I understand that, but
less.
But it's their standard. My point is,
okay, there should be a class action lawsuit against Subway when their foot long was not a foot long, because I cannot ask for an additional inch.
Their foot was not off?
No, it was 11 inches for all this time.
It's pretty much there.
No, 1 inch of foot long,
dude.
It's 2 extra bites.
You're gonna
No,
get.
there was a lawsuit,
but you personally felt like you got gypped out of an inch
absolutely.
of sub.
Because you know why?
Really?
Because I cannot ask for additional inch of sub. But you can ask for less ice.
I understand that. The Subway thing, you're already getting 11. See, this is what I don't get.
No,
right?
I'm paying for it full. Am I paying for an 11 ouncer? Am I paying for an 11-incher?
So you should
Not
you
11
should
ouncer,
hear me.
sorry.
So you should be on my side about this.
No, I'm not, because I cannot change the footlong size. If I can,
I hear you on
if I
that.
can
I hear
ask
you on
and be
that.
like,
Okay.
hey, can you make sure mine's a foot long, and they do it, I don't have no problem with it.
Well, anyways, guys, I'm not gonna join this actually because I don't drink Starbucks anymore. But had this been 3 years ago, I would have been like, you go get them, put less size.
Yeah,
like just
you can make like $1
yeah.
or $2.
Well, I don't know if 5 million people.
5 million. I mean, there's gotta be millions of people who's gonna join this, because millions of people are just like, yo, we live in such a litigious society.
we do.
Like, people just sue people for no reason.
Oh man. Yo, let's go get a Starbucks later.
No,
I'll show you how much liquid.
nah, I'm not drinking.
And let's see how you feel
fine,
about it.
fine. Let's go get a Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
Let-
hey, don't put that much ice in mine. Just put like a little bit.
I'm gonna show
And
you.
I'll show
man.
you how much I get. Okay, how about that? How about that? I'll share some of that liquor with you. Thanks for
Oh,
watching,
man,
everybody.
guys.
See you.
Yo, I bet there are people who go to Subway and they go, cut me off a piece of 1-inch bread.
No, no one says that.
I bet you.
No
there's-
one says that.
I bet you can
What
find
world are you living in
I
that
bet
people
you
say
no,
that?
no, no, like some
Yeah, in
some
your dimension where
crazy
people ask for random
But I'm
stuff.
saying crazy people would do that.
No.
I
No
bet
one
you
does
there's a video floating around on YouTube where some guy is
No one's doing that.
literally going in and be like, you promised me 12 inches, you gave me 11. Give me the inch. I bet you somebody
No,
does
no
that.
one's done that.
I'll sue McDonald's for making my Big Mac a tiny Mac. Because that thing is tiny.
Yeah, it's tiny now. They shrunk it. It's like they used that Honey I Shrunk the Kids thing on their sandwiches.
And you know they have 2 new sizes supposedly coming out,
Yeah, what's
supposedly. The single Mac, 1 patty, and then the extra large Big Mac, which actually was the size of the original Big Mac.
Yeah, I don't eat at McDonald's ever.